About every year, the National Archives puts a new original letter from George Washington on display. This is a letter from George Washington to Henry Lee, Governor of Virginia, written on July 3rd, 1792.
For the exhibit, our goal is to prepare the document so the document will be appreciated and has no other distraction. The main problem of this document was that there were old adhesive, discolored paper tapes which obscured Washington's writing. We can immerse the document in water bath. I didn't want to do that because it still has a wonderful old cream color, and I absolutely did not want to disturb it.
The artist, William Williams, attempted to approach President Washington through a letter of introduction offered by the Governor of Virginia, Henry Lee. Washington refused this proposal to pose for a painting.
Your letter of the 20th was presented to me yesterday by Mr. Williams, but to be frank, and I hope you'll not be displeased with me for being so, I am so heartily tired of these kinds of people that it is now more than 2 years since I have resolved to sit no more for any of them.
And we believe that during the presidency, his 8 years of the presidency, he sat for over a dozen artists. But sitting for portraits was not his most favorite thing to do in life.
Besides the irksomeness of the sitting and the time I lose by it, these productions have, in my estimation, been made use of as a sort of tax on individuals by being engraved, and that badly, and hawked about or advertised for sale.
You might be in the painter's chair for a few hours. You might have to go back for return sittings 2 or 3 times.
The master of this lodge then wrote a letter on behalf of Williams to President Washington, offering, in effect, to have Washington sit for the painting, and the painting in return would be gifted to the lodge in perpetuity.
After testing, I found that adhesive respond to water. After that water softened the adhesive, I just carefully scrape away. Paper loss will be filled with archival paper that is compatible to original document color.
I called this Washington and the Paparazzi because, in a sense, this is the 18th century version of Paparazzi. So you can read the letter and then see the resulting portrait and see how really unhappy he looks about the whole situation.